Okay, welcome to this piece of shit situation. Let's try to fight this battle. I realized that last episode I had my microphone muted, so even though you didn't hear anything, I was talking for about an hour by myself without it being recorded, but such things happen when you are not paying attention. What would you did know is that we are in a bit of a weird situation. Our enemy is attacking us. Not only is he attacking us, he has more fucking units than us. And by the looks of it, they are some weak, some strong. Not really sure what I should call them. The thing is, I do not really have slingers. I only have levies or leves. And quite a bit of cavalry. And I don't think they have any cavalry, do they? At least this unit doesn't. They have skirmishers, so they don't have slingers either. What I think I'm going to do is use a part of my army to defeat these. So I'm going to use these three, my cavalry units, all my fucking ranged units, a general, and I would like some swordsmen as well. This should be enough, and I will prepare this for the other army. I'm not sure where the other army is gonna come from, maybe somewhere around there, I don't know. But I'll just keep them here, and in case I need them, I will call them. Okay, let's start the battle. Put this here. Yeah, which way are they approaching from? The right. That's okay. First of all of you should be skirmishing.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
The fuck is this? I didn't tell you to do that. Okay, come behind.
Our general is under attack.
That is very true, but what's also true is that I'm winning. So, all of you, stop this. Come here to protect your city. And so will you. Come on.
Cavalry, as you command. Light hoplites. Jupiter gives us strength. Swords. Commander. Sons of Mars. Charge. Your orders. Light hoplites. Crowd Romans all. Melee cavalry ready. Swords.
Okay.
Light hoplites. The men are wavering.
What you talking about? Nobody's wavering. How are these not fucking dying already? The fuck is going on? Okay, I need to prepare for the other. Let's pause for a little bit. What I'm gonna do is, let's see which units are over here. Okay. So you two will form a line over here. Like this. All of this will sit here. Then this will be here. And my slingers will be here. And I'm going to put this here. You're going to disembark. And that's it. For now. Come on, fuck's sake. Destroy them. Faster. How are they not intimidated? They don't have a fucking chance. But these do. So do this. Okay. You will come and reinforce this. Did you fucking win the battle already? Thank you. Come here. All my cavalry will go and do this. And then all of you will go and fight this. Okay, where is this? Doesn't really matter.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Come on.
Ready! Swords! By your command! Spears! Double time! Quick march! Swords! At the double! Ready and waiting! Missile infantry at your command! Heavies! Yes, commander! Missiles awaiting target! Ready and waiting! Ready! Charge! Heavies!
Okay, rather you come here. This way is better. Okay.
Equites! For glory! Missiles awaiting targets! Spears! Swords! For glory!
Go on.
Italia! Advance at speed! Forward! Swords! For glory! At your service!
Okay. This is going well over here. So is this.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Mr. General, please come back. Actually, go and attack that. What are you doing?
Missile infantry ready. Take aim! Heavies! Orders understood. Italian cavalry. Cavalry. Riders at the double. Spears. To arms! Jupiter gives us strength. Advance! Equites! Understood! Riders advance! By your command! To charge! Italian cavalry! Ready and waiting! Levies! For fire!
My Centurii are destroying this. This is going very well as well.
Swift riders at your command!
Actually, I would like not to get my general killed if possible.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. You command!
Actually, just sit around here somewhere. I don't care.
Light hoplites! Your orders! Your orders? Spears ready! Hack them down! One of our units has used all its ammunition. Sons of Mars! Heavies! Understood! Back! Missile infantry!
Okay. This guy cleaned up. Time to move back over here. Or rather, yeah, have some fun there. Make a wall. Just because why not? Where are they? Oh, over there. Okay. I don't know. Attack that. Where are my slingers?
We await your command!
Mr. Slingerman. Shoot there.
Brave Romans to a man! Orders? Engage! Engage! Men of Italia! Forward! Sons of Mars! One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay.
Sons of Mars! Forward! Orders? Understood! Your orders! Engage! Commander! Charge! Heavies! Engage! Swords! As for glory! Equites! Riders on me! Victoria! Leaders! Advance at speed! Swords! Advance! Your orders? Engage! Italian cavalry! Melee troops! Ready! Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display.
Dude, what are you doing over there?
Riders advance! Yours to command! Break the lines! Swords! Light hoplites! Spears!
What the fuck are these doing? Yo, Centurii.
Understood! The enemy general is dead.
Nice. Okay, continue.
Light hoplites! By your command! Swords! Yes, Commander! Ready! And for glory! Melee horsemen!
Ah, that was nice. Fast forward. By the way, I am a fan of Legend of Total War. He's in my opinion, the most skilled Total War YouTuber. And he also made a campaign with Rome. And he said that in this scenario, and by scenario I mean DLC, Rome is incredibly hard to play while he's playing on Legendary, and he said that he doesn't recommend anyone to try it on Legendary. And he talks about a lot of stuff that are useless in this game, like diplomacy. Nobody gives a fuck about diplomacy, they will all betray you, which we saw in the Senonis gameplay. And even here, I'm trying for 20 fucking turns to get a trade agreement with some, what's their name? I don't know. But anyway, I can't get a fucking trade agreement with someone who has 50 relationship with me, like he's friendly, and it's still impossible, so fuck that shit. At least we won this. As per usual, my general and my centurii killed a shit load of people. What? But that's 400 people though. I could use that. All my provinces have public order. I could enslave. Yeah. Ready to command. Lucius Furius Medulinus. Okay, so I was right. My again, the fucking frame rate, and it's so random. What is the problem with the fucking frame rate? I have absolutely no idea. Wait. Hide foliage. Whenever I change something, even if I untick it right now, it's gonna be the same. So I don't know, maybe this game has some memory leaks or something. Because I change one fucking setting, okay. It went back to being shit. Um, yeah, I have absolutely no idea what I should be doing. Cloud shadows, I don't need those either. Sun rays. Effects in battle, I don't have problems in battle. Fade units. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Let's try it like this. Apparently it's working, but as soon as I'm gonna pan out the camera, it's gonna be shit probably. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we have quite a bit of resources right now. Unlike the other turns where it was so fucking shit. Growth, wealth. Not sure. Let's say I'm going to do this. Rome. Population surplus. Nothing I can do. What about this? Can make a military camp in Reate. Sure. What about this? Well, I need to repair them. Military camp and don't have any money. Going to cancel this because I don't really need that much. And I'm going to make... Can't I just repair it? I want horse pens. Pasture or farm? Probably farm. Because I need army replenishment and it is much less dangerous for me. Public order wise. Okay. Six turns, that's decent, I like it. Again, I think this is extremely stupid to make this a 679 unit. I bet when I'm gonna research Centurii they are going to be less expensive. So basically I can't recruit anything from this. Roman swordsman, Italian cavalry, and levies. Improvise garrison and assist Centurii. Those are all good and dandy, but I don't know what to say. What about this? What can I recruit here? So, I have quite a bit of spearmen. I could get this and this. Okay, diplomacy. Anybody I can talk to? Not really. What about these guys? Should I make peace with them? I would like to request military access from this, but they're not gonna grant it to me, I bet.
For my people's part, welcome. For my part, welcome also, and give me your wisdom. Ha! This particular Vestal virgin will keep Thank you, but the state has no need of defenders at the moment. They have the legions at their backs.
What about this?
Come then, speak. The people will consider what I hear, but you must.
They can keep trying to attack this. They're not going to succeed. I don't think so. And my garrison is almost back to full. This has 9 garrison. Can I attack it straight away? Nope. But I can attack this. So, where was my agent? Trade gained? Can I upgrade this or what? Okay, so my general was wounded and now he can... If I want to raise an army, he will be here, around here. Yeah, this. I could raise an army. I have the resources right now. I could take this army north. But I feel like that's not such a great idea right now. Because at first I need to get all this over with. Marcus, can you please come here and check if there are units in this region? Thank you. What does this do? Inspiring the local populace. And what's the effect of that?
Ever in service to Rome.
Okay.
Ready, willing, and the enemy will come to fear us.
Actually, come to think of it, I could just attack this and kill them. Okay, I was not expecting that second army. In theory, I could just auto-resolve this. And I probably get a good result. Should I even bother playing this? Those are very weak. Native Lady Spearmen. I can crush them with just one unit of swordsmen probably. Ah, fuck it, I want to do more in this campaign. Oh, I lost quite a bit. Maybe I should have fought it. "59 enemies captured and they're willing to pay me 500 wealth for them? That's mighty fine by me."
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
Onward to glory, boys.
Where is that guy?
Get going, men,
I want to finish him.
and we obey. Don't let a single man escape.
They shouldn't be able to recruit right now. Don't think so.
We will serve you well.
Let us see what else can we get. What are these? Siege weapons. That's nice. Inspire. about this. Great leader. Members ability second wind. For mercenary and non-mercenary. I have this, right? Yeah. Replenishment rate, that's very good. Enables night battles on land and at sea. Night battles are super good, so I'm going to take it. Night battles mean that the enemy cannot get reinforcements if I attack them during the night. So that's super good. I'm not sure I want to make a farm actually. Dismantle. I will just make something with public order because I don't have any. Well, part of it is just for one turn, that stupid shit. No, actually. It's gonna stay like this. Okay. Okay, now it says that we are producing wine. So we have something to trade. Do they want to trade right now? Yes, so that was the thing. I was not producing wine. I was not doing anything. So there was no reason for them to trade with me. Now that I have something to trade, they are willing to. Which is super nice because I have like 100 bonus. What's the value of the trade agreement with this? 131. That's decent, I like it. Trade? Nope.
Trade with you? We do not believe in wasting the time of honest merchants.
Blah blah blah. Fine. I can't believe that this is the only province out of other 6 cities who has something to fucking trade. Some sort of resource. What's this? Nothing. I'm thinking what I should do. Force march back. I want to replenish. Fuck this guy, I don't care about him. Not that much anyway. He only has mercenaries. Well, almost. It would have been nice if I could have killed the king, but what can you do? You can't hide everything. Fine. Oh, I cannot recruit. Well, then I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna end the turn. Any surprises? No. Local bandits have offered their services to intimidate the opposition. How do you proceed? Do I need this? I don't. Refuse. How the fuck do I have 2000? There's something weird over here. Cures. Okay. Cool. Well, first of all, we need to build here. I'm going to make something that brings me public order. Though I would like a pit mine, but we don't always have what we want. Large vineyard. Town winemaker. Cool. Hence none. Sit here, replenish as fast as you can, and recruit me another unit of cavalry, because I don't have any. Let's see, can we upgrade anything else? At the moment, no. Suddenly, we have very good financial situation. Okay, this is mine this turn, probably. Thinking about it. Italian swordsmen, spearmen, skirmishers, and slingers. Okay. What about this? The same thing. Now, do I want to conquer this or do I want to conquer this? That is the big problem. And another question would be, is this the only what is this? Is this the only army they have left? Yeah, I should probably get this, because by taking this, it means that I separate these two cities. So this army will have a very hard time reinforcing over here if I take this. So this is much better. If I lose more than 200 men or 250, I'm playing it. Okay, this is good. The bad part is, if I loot, it's gonna be bad. Real bad. But even so, it's gonna be bad, so I don't care. Yeah, yeah, minus 52 is going to revolt, rebel, whatever you want to call it. Next turn only. So, if I don't tax this, it's just a matter of 3 public order. So it's not worth it. And it's gonna affect me greatly, money-wise. So even if it does, and it will, I do not think it's gonna be a problem to deal with the rebels. The rebels are usually easy to take care of if you go and attack them in the first turn. If you go in the second turn, they're going to recruit a lot more. Like we saw here with those rebels. What's this? Meeting ground. Repair or Spence. Repair. And I still spent much less than I would have otherwise. Come here. Do you affect public order by any chance? No. Apparently not. Where is my other agent? Over here. Oh, he's not even deployed. What? He was not being deployed. That is so stupid. Okay, 1 horse and another. And 2 more swords. That's it. Maybe I should make a new army right now. Maybe. Who's this? Oh, he's a Furious, another Furious, and I will recruit another Furious. +5 armor or +1 authority. Armor, obviously. And here +2 public order. I want that. I'll raise the army when this is done. Pam pam pam. I'm at war with this, if I'm not mistaken. Aequi. Or actually, I don't think I am. Am I? No, I'm only with these two. Sabinus and Volsci. But I will declare war on Aequi. Part of it is just so that I can attack Sabinus. But anyway, I noticed that they were pretty weak. So there's also that. Apparently Tarchuna is stronger than me, which is weird. I guess they do control more provinces. Do they? No, they control 4. I control 6, 7, 8 right now. Cities, I mean, not provinces. I control just 2 provinces. And part of other. I need Nursia and this one to make a full province. Why don't I have public order? Taxes, slaves. Oh yeah. I increased the slaves by quite a bit. Well, that's not good. Oh, and I removed this guy. The conversion is still going up, right? Yeah. So it's going to increase my public order in no time. That's also increasing. This is rebelling. Everything's going fine. Okay, end turn. I'm always scared to end turn because there might be something happening that I didn't expect. Wait, what? Angani? What is Angani? Oh, these are the retards who killed me last time. Who I apparently destroyed, but I see that they're still alive somehow. Okay, let's save. Might be able to do it, but I'm not that certain. These guys are definitely a problem. And they are rank 4. So that's not good. But anyway, even if they conquer this city, they will have no garrison next turn. And I will be able to take the city from them. But that will add more instability in public order penalties. Ah, fuck them. I don't need them in my life. Where is my town center? Over here. Fine. It's light cavalry, so this too should be decent at dealing with them. But I'm not sure how I'm going to put them. This is so weird. And then we have this. Start the battle. Fast forward. Okay, they're all going this way. Okay. This should die fairly easy.
And for glory! Ready and waiting. Orders!
Our general is under attack. The men are wavering.
The fuck?
Spears! Orders! Break off! Hack them down!
Fast forward.
Cut them down! Swords! Slingers!
Everybody attack this.
Swords! Yours to command!
Sadly, my general doesn't know how to do anything. And I'm going to lose this fucking hell. And I'm not even denting their units. I'm doing something. Okay. At least the horse skirmishers are going down.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. The enemy general is dead.
Thank fucking God. And we survived. Oh! That was so close. Yeah, their general unit was not as great as I was expecting it to be. I remember when I was playing with the Senones campaign, which I'm not continuing because I can't. I was fighting against the Greeks who had heavy spearmen as the general unit, and they won a battle by themselves. Sure. I don't see how that's gonna affect anything. The bands have offered their service to the other parties, helping them increase their influence, which in turn makes them happier. What? Makes them happier. Not sure if I should be happy or not. It says that I will be happier, or rather my units will be happier, but wait, what? Why is it only minus 80? Not that I'm complaining or anything, but I'm curious. Well, yeah, but I'm building something here. This should be pretty good. Meeting ground, village, horse pens. Village, convert it to small farming colony, I guess. Meeting ground, dismantle, horse pens. Not sure I need this. Any of them. Pasture. Farm. Pasture. Farm. It gives me army replenishment. I can't not take it. But still, no garrison unit. So I expect them to be killed very easily. And I can't attack this first turn. But what I can do is bring them here. Why am I keeping this band? Yeah. I don't need that shit unit. It just takes up space. They're useless anyway. Do I have anything else that resembles those useless people? Nope. The only thing I can hope for is that these guys don't attack me with their units, but I would very much doubt that they would attack Roma. That would be very stupid of them. Indeed. I have nothing that makes public order around here. Apparently not. Okay, I kinda need that surplus. Diplomacy. Who are you at war with? That's what I wanna know. No one. So why are you sending units? Huh? What's your deal with those units? Okay, let's end this turn. They went back. They're like, well, that guy conquered them. Fuck him. I can even auto-resolve this. Why are they attacking me? Like, what's the deal with this? Let's save and auto-resolve. Balanced. That was very weird. Release. I always release them because, first of all, it gives me money. Second of all, it improves my relationships with other people. Conflict of the Orders. A criminal gang is running rampart, bringing chaos to the streets of Rome. However, dealing with the problem is not as simple as it first appeared. As the gang is numerous, is rumored to be under the protection of a patrician from a prominent gen and those beyond the law. The plebs are in great distress and threaten secession. Wait it out, talk with the patrician, use force. appease them with speech. Well, we use force. Okay, next thing. Blah blah blah. Taming Etruria. What? Where was the... Oh, this is what I... From raiding and sacking. And booty from battle. Solia Opima. Yes, it's good. My god, we have money. That's a shitload of money. But this is still having issues. Plus 400. It's too expensive. I don't even like it that much. What about this? Let's raise an army. Where is my guy? This guy. Raise army of... Well, if it's free, it's free. Swordsman, hoplites, and we'll see afterwards. I can almost go there. Does this reach even? This is gonna rebel if I leave my... Let's see. Public order. Military presence 7. So it's gonna be -8. Yeah, I can do it. I can come here. -10. He's not gonna rebel, it's gonna be just at the edge. Yep. Night attack is not a good idea. Light gallery, ladders, siege tower. Actually, I need to attack right now, because otherwise this is gonna rebel. So I'm gonna save, and let's see what's what. Oh, I didn't mean this. I didn't mean to fight it myself. But I guess since I clicked, I guess I'm gonna do it.
Remember that the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it. To achieve victory, either kill or rout the entire army, or capture the central plaza. Before you begin, ensure that any siege weapons are positioned close enough to target the enemy defenses.
Well, this is a slight problem. This is where my reinforcements are gonna come from. And they don't have any siege equipment. Yeah. Let's concede defeat. Decisive defeat. I'm gonna reload and auto-resolve this. For the simple reason that I feel like I will have more casualties by playing myself. Just because I have no way of sieging. I have just one ladder. Yeah, fuck off. Load. Quick save. Whichever stance you want, that's the best one. We did lose quite a lot of people, but I'm not that worried. Yeah, I'm actually fucking dumb. I kept thinking and talking about how the province is gonna rebel and stuff like that. Well, I'm fucking looting. What do you think is gonna happen? It's gonna have conquest minus 35. Of course it's gonna rebel. It's absolutely obvious. Fine, loot. Okay. I'm very happy that you are ready to do battle. Meh. Whatever. Okay. Can I have two of the same? Are they gonna do the same thing? I'm not risking it. Making this and then of course +4. +6 I mean. Altar of Jupiter. Oh, this has quite a lot of stuff. Repair this, repair this, repair this. Actually, what's this? Tutto Kurt? Whatever. +2 Italian cultural influence. Why would I want that? Shop, amphitheater? Traveler's Lodge and the Archive. Sure. Why not? This is actually not good. I do not want this. No. Dismantle. The port is good. I agree with that. That much is is worth agreeing upon. Okay. Caesar has 4 fucking naval units. Apparently so. Dude, I need to recruit something, like I have too much money. What's this? Levies, Ascensi. I could use 2 more Ascensi. Sure. This should be okay.
Every man here will do his duty.
Let's check our faction. How are we doing? Politics. I have 65% influence. Risk 0. What does election mean? I mean, I know what it means in real life, but what's the result of using this function in this game? Secure loyalty. Don't really need it. Summary. Imperium 3. -10 diplomacy with all the factions, okay. +15 public order penalties due to local presence of foreign cultures. Small increase in influence per turn for your political party. That's a good thing, I guess. +40% political action costs. Political incident occurrence. Why does my upkeep increase? And my corruption. Sure. Medulinus. What age is this guy? Does it say? Secure promotion. -4 upkeep. Spread rumors. Why would I do that? I don't know what that is. How is this girl affecting me in any way? Family leader, consular tribune. Oh, so this guy is the family leader. I thought this was. He has more gravitas. Ooh, this guy has a shitload of gravitas. This is very important. If this guy dies, I'm fucked. I like his toga. Oh, everybody has the same toga, apparently. Lucius Furius Camillus. Lucius Furius Medulinus. Fine. Anything else we can do? Objectives. Completely control 4 provinces. I'm suspecting this is gonna be done fairly soon. I'll raise the army with this guy. Come conquer this. Then go and conquer this. And the situation here is pretty easy. I'll get this very soon. Okay. Let's see those rebels in action. Yeah, I know. Increasing rank. Minus 3% tax rate, plus 3% corruption, minus loyalty. Yes, public order. That's the shit. Wealth from agriculture and industry. Well, I don't know what they did, but my fucking income went to shit. It might be because of this guy. I need to go and kill him as fast as possible. Save and go.
Soldiers of Rome, advance!
Oh, they went to another territory altogether. Fine. If you so desire, go kill other people. I don't mind. Okay, let's see. So, fortified settlement, that's very good. Let's make it a city. Which will decrease my public order, apparently. But it needs to be done. Okay, and to public order, to public order. What in the world should I build? Suburbia? Probably. This guy has only one turn remaining until it has a garrison, which is nice, and this guy has 3 turns. Yay! Let's bring our armies this way. Wait, what? I thought this was rebels. I panicked a little bit. My question is, can I go through here if I want? Nope. I cannot go through the mountains. Sadly. But let's keep on recruiting. Mhm. Since I'm not recruiting anything, I can force march. I still want to stay in my province. Is there anything you can do? No.
I would do anything for Rome.
Would you now? Peligni. Okay, let's see. What Peligni think of me? Not that great.
I hope your journey was not too onerous. Your terms are not offensive to
Pum
us.
pum pum pum
Are
pum.
they acceptable?
Fine. And Quintus Viri whatever. Okay, let's see which one is it. Who is Quintus? This guy? Hmm. This is also nice. Let's bring this guy over here. And then end the turn. What the fuck are those? To intimidate the opposition. No, thank you. Triumph. What does that mean? What the fuck is this? Does this mean I'm elected? Or what? Huh? Marcus Furius Camillus. I don't know which one that is. Medullinus. Marcus Camillus. I guess this one is. It's about him. Yep. Okay, so apparently these guys still have a fucking army. And they didn't attack this, which has no garrison. Which is very fucking weird. Might I add. Stance none. Can you reach this? Not sure.
The Roman army is a force to be reckoned with. Their walls won't save them.
Well, yeah, balanced.
We will serve you well.
I don't even know what these are. Okay. Warriors Lodge. I do not care in the list. Public order.
Battle calls.
Not sure if I can attack them first turn. Actually, I'm scared that this guy will attack my city and get it without any fight, so I'm going to garrison my army here. Even if I can't recruit anymore. Okay. Let's see what is the best thing we can do right here. Wealth. Tarifica from trade agreements. I don't need any more food. I think this one is the best. Yeah, pretty sure. The Latin is growing, the Italian is dwindling, but not fast enough for my liking. One more spearman and one more swordsman. What is going on here? Why are the people so upset? I don't get it. Because of slaves? How do I decrease slaves? How do I kill slaves? Don't want to not tax it. Actually, can I reach this? I can. Yeah, defend this for a bit. Please. What in the world could I make that would increase my population? My public order? The slaves take up a lot, but I really don't know how I can fucking make that go away. Reduces slave population decline. I have too many slaves, dude. That's the problem. The situation over here is also very bad. Minus 13, it's huge. And the only reason is plus 20 here is because of the slaves, because they left. If we take a look at the city, and at this, change per turn, plus 20. Malcontents leaving for the rebellion, 50. Huge. Anyway.
How can I serve Rome?
Let's send this guy here.
As you command. Pausing to
Okay, these are increasing, as I said. They are building a big fucking army. That I should be able to defend. How are these getting attrition still? They basically have no army. It's just One or two guys sitting around, idling about.
for Rome and glory.
Much blood has been spilt. I suggest that we agree terms to staunch the flow on both sides.
I agree to disagree. Are you serious? No, he probably spent all his money on this. Just scare them. Okay, this is on 0. For some reason I have no idea what could have happened. Why the fucking public order increased. Zero idea. This stayed the same. And then there's this. Herding ground. Dismantle. Warriors Lodge. Dismantle. Why didn't I dismantle them before? Because I'm stupid, probably.
Our loyalty is yours.
Okay.
Rome is the coming force. They can run, but they can't hide.
That's right.
Was there something else you needed? We await orders.
Um,
Our loyalty
doesn't matter.
faster. Dawdling won't get you there. Awaiting orders.
Well, I think this episode is close to 2 hours or something, 1 hour and a half. I have no idea. But yeah, this is where we end, and we'll continue tomorrow. Or actually, I'm uploading this tomorrow, so we'll continue later today for you, I guess. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye.